Peace and love to all my brothers and sisters. I hope all is well with you. This is Teacher Kaitesi. So, I have a message today. There are days I get messages and in my head I think, I don't think I can be able to talk about this. But then as the Spirit explains further, I usually end up realizing, okay, it's necessary. Okay? So, first I'm going to tell you something. And I hope, like most of you have heard about this. If you've ever heard when they say that once you eat of the king's salt, you can never turn away from that king. Okay? Once you eat of the king's salt, you can never turn away from that king. Because that is like a bond between you and that king. Okay? So read about this. This is literature. This is something I heard about long ago, but this, as Spirit was explaining to me, Spirit told me this, that once you eat of the king's salt, you can never turn away from that king. Okay? Now I'm going to explain. Now listen. I know that we are all angry. We are angry that people have taken so much energy from us, so much power, so much magic from us, and we're not seeing them paying for what they have done and all that. Okay? So Spirit says something. We allowed to give this energy to these beings. We saw how badly off they were. We wanted to understand why they were punished to that level. So we gave our magic to them so that we could see them when they had power, how they behave, okay? And we saw them. And now it has made us so angry that we are almost resentful of the fact that we gave it to them. Okay? It's almost like we are regretting having done it. And that is the wrong thing. What the Most High wants us to learn is, this was a choice we made. Because for us, we don't lose anything. We don't lose anything. Everything that we think we've lost, we're going to regain. Okay? Everything we think we have lost, we're going to regain, and more. Because you see, every time they took, the Most High gave you more. So you have more than what you initially had, and yet what you initially had is still going to come back to you. Okay? So this is what the Most High wants us to do. The Most High wants us to actually make a list of those people who you know have taken from you spiritually. People that you know have taken from you, And you see, this is the thing. When you agree and you start making the list, names will come forward that you probably weren't even thinking much about before. Okay? This is how the Spirit helps you. Once you say, you know what, I agree to do this, and you start making the list, names will come. Write those names. It will be a long list. That's okay. That's okay, because it will never be all the people that... You're never going to be able to write everyone. Okay? But the ones that you know, the ones that you're angry with, the ones that you're resentful, okay? Those ones, write them down. After you have written them down, look at the list. Thank the Most High for each and every one of them. Tell the Most High, I thank you for everybody on this list. Okay? Everybody on this list. Me, I made mine. I told you there's nothing I tell you to do that I don't do first myself. I made mine. And I did my best to try and remember these people's second names or nicknames or anything that I could remember I wrote. Okay? Once you have this list, thank the Most High for each one of them. Thank them also, everyone on the list, for all the lessons that they have taught you. Thank them for opening your eyes. Okay? Thank them for making you realize what power can do. Yes, because you're about to regain this power. You're about to gain so much power that it may corrupt you, and you do not want it to corrupt you. So you're going to thank them for the lessons that they have helped you to learn during this time when they have had power. Okay? You're going to thank them. You're going to tell them that, you know what, I am very proud of each and every one of you for my power, my energy, my love that you took from me. You have done great things with. Tell them that I see all the development around me. I see how much has been done in the world around me. And I know that this is because of you. You did this, and I'm very proud of you. Okay? you're going to say it. Because you see, saying it, you know, everything is about vibration. When you say it, mean it from the bottom of your heart, because this is your power that was used to do all these things. Right now, they don't look like they are yours, but the energy signature on all those things is yours. So ultimately, they are yours. So when you get angry, when you get annoyed, then you can't really gain these things, because you've distanced yourself from these things. You understand? Everything which was done using your power is ultimately yours. It belongs to you. Okay? This is why we're shifting energies, and we're going into the 5D. In that, what you consider the 5D, everything that was done with your energy has your signature there, your energy signature there. So it belongs to you. But when you're not proud of it, when you don't recognize the ones that did it, then you resent it, so you distance yourself from it, so you can't gain it. Let me tell you something, brothers and sisters. Many of you don't remember those contracts. Personally, I do. And I remember how I met these people, and I remember what they were like. And let me tell you, they were so pitiful. They were so pitiful. I remember looking at them and feeling very sorry. And wondering what exactly could they have done that the Most High, because for me, I know the Most High as a loving parent. What could they have done that they cut them off? You understand? And so we saw them, and we saw how badly off they were. Okay? So what we did actually was a good thing. Because for me, when I remember and I pay attention, and I know I get angry, probably more than most of you. But when I actually look and I remember the circumstances and how I found them, many of them could not have grown up to even have children. Many of them could not have grown to become people who have homes, who have families, who have people. And the fact that now they look at me, now when they underlook me, and they have families, they have children, they have jobs, and they have all these things, I look at them and I'm wowed. You understand? I am wowed. I'm wowed by how much they have become. And knowing that it came from me. You understand? That's the part that the Most High wants us to recognize. Look at them in a way like you are looking at a child, because they are mentally immature. You understand? They are mentally immature. This is like, let me give you an example. I have children in class who come and tell you that my house, that my car, and they start telling you my television, I have a smart TV for me, and they talk about their parents' things. You understand? So this is like how those people are. They're like small kids. They got everything that they have. They got because they ate of your salt, of you. Okay? So it is not possible that they can be better than you. That is out. Okay? So you have to be proud of them. Once you're proud of them and you recognize and you agree that, you know what, I am really proud of you. I'm really proud of what you have achieved. I'm proud that you have children. You have children to call you daddy, to call you mommy. I'm proud that you have an office, you have employees, you have people that listen and follow you. You understand? It is very important that the work that we did is so huge. It is so huge that, you know what, don't care that people are not paying any attention to you. Don't care that people are making you explain yourself in the smallest of things. You know, for me these days, I find that in every situation, people require for me to explain myself. And sometimes I'm thinking, this is really, really ridiculous, you know? But at the same time, we have to do this because we are that nice. We are that humble. We are that humble because we know how powerful the Most High is. And we know how much we are going to gain. We know how much we are going to gain. So allow yourself, make that list, look at that list. Tell them I'm proud of you. With my energy, with my power, with my magic that you took, you have done so much. Look around you. Look at the city around you. Look at the space around you. Look at all the development around you. It has a lot to do with you. It has a lot to do with you. Because all these things that we see around us are from us, the children of the Most High. So stand at a point. If you can go up a hill and look all around and know that all this was done using your magic, using your power, using your energy, and be proud that it was done. Be proud that it was done. Okay? Once you recognize and you agree that you're proud of all these people and everything that they did using your magic, and you thank them for having done it. Okay? And you thank them. Also tell them that I forgive you. This is you looking at your list while you're doing this. Tell them that for any mistakes, for anything that you did that was against me, that made me feel bad, I forgive you. I forgive you. Because you know what? For me, this is what the Most High showed me. Showed me that tomorrow when I take back all the power and give it back to you, and leave these people with the nothing that they were, you are going to look at them and you're going to feel very sorry. You're going to feel bad even. Okay? Because you never thanked them at a time when they had it. You never recognized how important it was at the time when they had it. The reason why we have to recognize this is because, one, it belongs to us. Two, we gave them a lesson. Now, for us to thank them and to recognize them and to forgive them for whatever wrongs that they did to us is so that even them, they know that you don't harbor any ill towards them. Spiritually, they will know. Don't worry. Don't say, do I have to go to their house? You don't. But now when you meet them, in case you meet any of them, be calm. Be calm. Don't show any more anger. Don't show any more anger. And the Most High says, if you can do this, you look at that list today, you say it to them. Tomorrow when you get time and you remember, look at that list again, say it to them. Tell them, I forgive you for any wrongdoing, for anything that you did that hurt me. I forgive you. I clear you. I hold nothing evil against you. And I hand all these cases and all these issues, I hand them to the Most High. I hand them over to the Most High to see what is fit for me and what is fit for you from this point on. I give everything to the Most High. Okay? I thank you for what you have done. You have done wonderfully well. The development around me looks great. I thank you and I forgive you for anything that you did that was against me. Okay? Anything that hurt me, I forgive you. And you know what? I have nothing against you anymore. Now everything is in the hands of the Most High. Okay? Spirit says if you do this today and do it the next day, by the time you do it the third day, you will feel everything in your heart just flowing. Okay? You will feel everything just flowing like water. So let it go. Anyone that eats of the king's salt can never turn away from that king. Okay? So leave them. If you think they're being arrogant, if you think they're being too, whatever you think, leave it. Give it to the Most High. Thank them for what they've done. Thank them for the lessons. Thank them for what they have taught you, for what they have put you through. Because you know what? You survived it. They did their worst and you survived it. So thank them for all the training, all the exercises, and then just hand it over to the Most High. That's all. So, my brothers and sisters, I wish you all the best through this exercise. It has been crazy, but you know what? I feel better. And sometimes all we need to do is feel better. Yeah. So, allow to do it. Okay? All right. All the best.